I kind of wish there was a way that they could... They'll leave you alone unless certain things are met, and then they start following you. You know what I mean? Not just following you out of nowhere. Following you after, I don't know, only when you kill something, that's when they would come and follow you. And then they would all bugger off, basically. And then after that, after the next feed, you know, like after you go ahead and kill something else, that's when they would all come in. You know what I mean? Like, and you'd have to drag the body, kind of similar to a Sinnoh. Like, you'd drag the body within, I don't know, 30, 40 meters of it, or 30, 40 feet, whatever unit of measurement they do for this game. And then it would come back to you. You know what I mean? But normally it just goes back out into the world. It doesn't literally follow you like this one is doing now, you guys could see. This is going to follow me all the way back to base, by the way. That's annoying. Oh my god. Yeah, let's see. I'm actually kind of curious. Is it going to... It is. I see it down there. I actually see it. And it's following. I wish I could use the spyglass, but once we get into this little... Yeah, once... You guys will see it in a second on this rock. Oh no, it finally stopped. Wow, crazy. Oh my gosh. I genuinely hate those guys. Hey guys, Seafar here, and welcome back to the final series on ARK Survival Evolved. So guys, honestly, the past few episodes, all we've been doing is taming different dinos, and last episode we tamed ourselves a Desmodus, we also tamed ourselves a Ravager, and guys, honestly, I'm just feeling a bit tamed out. So today we're going to focus on a little bit of base TLC, and I think specifically I want to work on the greenhouse, because as much as I like this greenhouse, as nice as it looks, I just think it desperately needs an expansion, and it really just needs an upgrade overall. Plus, we have the dung beetles too, so I want to see if we can kind of incorporate the dung beetles into the build too. I think, honestly, it might look pretty cool at the end of the day. But today is Monday, guys, so today we do have comments of the day to go over. Now, this is going to be for episodes 21 through 25, and it looks like that they all got kind of messed up in order, which kind of stinks. All right, where is 21? 21 is right here. And this comment is from Jimmy Woo. Love your videos, man. I like how you play at a slower pace than most ARK YouTubers, and it really shows a lot of character as well. Keep it up. And guys, seriously, thank you guys so much for all the support that you guys have given with this series so far. Because honestly, the amount of views, the amount of likes, the amount of comments, the amount of everything on this series has been really good, honestly. So let's keep it up, guys. Make sure you show your support, smash that like button, comment if you haven't done so already. I don't know, throw something in the comments. Who the hell cares what you put, basically? It just helps the YouTube algorithm. You guys know all this. But seriously, guys, thank you so much for your support. Let's keep it up. Alright, episode 22, this comment is from Hunter Chandler. Also, big thank you to you and your ARK videos. You keep my hopes up on ARK still going. Some days I'm not really feeling ARK, and then I watch your new video for that day, and I'm like, let's play ARK. And honestly, I get a ton of these comments. It's really cool, honestly, and it's really surreal, you know, because I'm just a guy making YouTube videos, let's be honest. I'm here playing a game that I really enjoy, and it's really cool getting those comments from time to time that, like, hey, I was having a really bad day, and I watched your video, and it made it better. Like, it's really surreal. It's really cool that this... I never really thought that these kind of videos would make that kind of impact on people, but it's a really cool feeling. So seriously, guys, thank you guys so much, and thank you, Hunter, for that comment. Episode 23, this is from Shadowmane. My second favorite dino in ARK. The Dire Bear is such a good creature. Yeah, this was the episode where we ended up taming the Dire Bear. Honestly, guys, I have been absolutely loving the Dire Bear. I know I haven't really shown a lot of the footage of me using it. A lot of it's been off camera, kind of just running around and everything like that, especially having the new Aberrant one where the colors on it are just so sick, honestly. I've really been enjoying it. I do have plans for the Dire Bear. It kind of depends on certain things to be given to us. Maybe be given to us isn't the right wording, but I'm trying to kind of dance around kind of what I want to say without actually saying it. So hopefully you guys will pick up the gist in a couple of episodes. Maybe, hopefully, we'll see. But seriously, thank you, Shadowmane, for that comment. Episode 24, and funny enough, I totally forgot to put who this comment was from, and this comment is from Santi Garcia. So Santi, sorry I forgot to put your name in there. Sean, where you have 42 in your settings, put 43. It will give you extra time to imprint, and less imprinting will need to be done. So guys, episode 24, we ended up breeding the Argents, and I couldn't get a perfect imprint, and it was literally down to like a couple seconds where it caused it not to be a perfect imprint, basically. So, Santi in the comments threw in there that I should change my maturation from 42 to 43, which now we've tested it out, and it honestly has worked out really well. We ended up actually, and we've had a fully imprinted Argent in the form of Maverick. So, Santi, thank you so much for that comment. That was a huge game changer, huge lifesaver, so seriously, thank you. Episode 25, this comment is from Squirrel Bait. This was the episode where we went over to Vanaheim and pretty much tamed every freaking dino on that map. I think we ended off the episode with like 15 tamed dinos, which was absolutely crazy. Name the Beelzebufo Jeremiah. Now, this is a reference to an older song. I believe it's a 70s song, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not going to give you the name of the artist. If you guys know, you know. Throw it in the comments below if you do. By the way, guys, don't Google it. Don't cheat. If you know, throw it in the comments. If you don't, that's okay. Find out from somebody else. By the way, it's a very good song. So if you guys do want to listen to it and stuff, wait till somebody in the comment writes the artist. Look over at it on YouTube. It's a pretty good song. Yeah, Squirrel Bait, thank you so much for that comment. Really cool. Also, guys, just want to give a huge shout out to our current members on the channel. So we have Nexus, Johnny Holt, and Paul Reddish. Seriously, guys, thank you so much for all your support, and thank you so much for being channel members. Now, guys, I do mention it every video. If you guys want to help support the series, take a second, smash that like button, comment on the videos, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. That all drives the YouTube algorithm, and it helps drive views for the channel. So if you guys want to support me, definitely go ahead and do that. But if you feel like you want to support me a little bit further, you got a couple of options. There's obviously channel memberships. If you guys want to join that, take a look down below, press that join button, see kind of what it's all about. You might be interested in that. If you guys want to give a one-time kind of donation kind of thing, we also have super thanks. Nobody's done it yet. Will you be the first? We'll have to wait and see. And guys, I just want to mention two things before we get started here. First, I've went ahead and enabled the PAX event. Now, if you guys don't know what that is, the PAX event was an event back in 2022, which gave new dinos a 25% chance of spawning in with crazy colors. And what's nice about adding the events is it doesn't do a dino wipe or anything. So the current dinos on the map will remain their colors. It's when a new dino spawns in, it has a 25% chance of spawning with pretty much just the whole list of like crazy colors. So really excited to see kind of what starts appearing in our series here. But second thing I want to mention is I am getting to the point of changing the loot quality yet again, because I do feel like we are still heavily relying on the cave drops in order to get our good stuff, and the outside loot is good, but it's still not great, you know what I mean? So for the rest of this week, we are going to stick at the 1.75, but I think starting next week, unless loot starts becoming really good for us magically, we will be probably changing it to 2.5, and I'll let you know when that's 100% official. But first things first, we do need to get started with a little bit of demo work here. Now, guys, when I'm breaking the actual glass, I will not have you guys here for that, because that sound is piercing, and I know a lot of you do not like it. So, firstly, like I said, we're going to have to go ahead and pretty much just demolish everything at this point. What's nice is we won't need compost bins anymore, which is kind of cool. But yeah, it does kind of stink that pretty much we are just going ahead and just destroying all this hard work and everything like that. But honestly, at the end of the day, it's just going to look 100% nicer once we finish up with this. Now, what I am going to do is all of the crops that we're getting at this point, I think I'm just going to pretty much throw on Fluffs. And I know Fluffs will probably eat a little bit of it, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, it's fine. It's not that big of a deal. Am I going to be able to move? Barely. Okay, let me kind of continue the demo work here. I think once this area is all cleaned up and everything, and all the greenhouse is gone and whatever, I'll bring you guys back. We also got to get a ton of resources. We're going to need a ton of wood. We're going to need a ton of fiber. We're going to need a ton of thatch, but we do have the mammoth. We do have Fluffs. We should be able to get these resources pretty quick, but I'm really excited for this because I feel like it's going to, in my head, like I kind of have an idea of how the design's going to look, and it's very similar to what I traditionally do. It is going to be that hexagon shape I always go for with every greenhouse. I really like that look for greenhouses, so let me kind of continue here. Let me slowly but surely maneuver back to Fluffs here to throw that on. Let me go ahead, let me break all that down, and I'll bring you guys back in a little bit. Alright guys, so I wanted to bring you back to kind of show you what my plan is for this build. So first things first, I've actually shortened up the original greenhouse. If you guys remember, we basically had another set of pillars a little bit further out. I've went ahead, destroyed them, and pretty much shortened it up to about here. Now, the greenhouse is actually going to start on these foundations. This is going to be just a wraparound. I always like doing this whole hexagon design with a wraparound kind of porch area where you can walk around it and everything. I don't know, at the end of the day, I always feel like it looks really nice, and it's always a build that I basically go to. Now, what I want to do with the pillars is, I kind of want to keep this whole idea of the pillars going, where we're going to put pillars on the side, and this is kind of how we're going to do it. So, I'm going to basically drop a pillar here, we're going to jump into the water, and we're going to drop that pillar here. Now, I don't know if that's technically connected. I may have to do a little bit of trickery with that. We'll see what happens. Let's see if this actually snaps or not. If it does, cool. If it doesn't, I'll have to do a little bit of trickery. It snaps. Perfect. Now, here's the other thing. I'm not going to go ahead and put another pillar here. Instead, I'm going to put a pillar in this corner. And you guys will see why in a little bit. That is snapped. Yes. Okay, cool. Let's get out of the water. By the way, guys, I'm not sure if I mentioned this already. I've went ahead and named the mammoth Houdini, basically, and the reason for that is, obviously, it's a magic reference. Harry Houdini, one of the most famous magicians and everything, and as we remember, when this baby mammoth was growing up, this thing was friggin' levitating, so, magic reference, I really, really like it, but going back to the build and everything here, basically, it's going to be two wooden ceilings and one triangle ceiling. So that's going to be the pattern, 2 to 1, 2 to 1, 2 to 1. I hope this works. We'll see what happens, but I should be able to go out one. I can't. Okay, that's fine. So I guess that's going to have to be the pattern. So we're going to do that here. We're going to put down another pillar. We're going to jump into the water. And then we're going to get you to snap, hopefully. Okay, so I'm going to need a bottom one for you, it looks like. Unless you're not even snapped. You're not even snapped. Uh-oh. No, you're... There we go. There we go. Perfect. That's what I wanted. All right, let's get out of the water and see if that worked. All right, another wooden ceiling. Perfect. Wood fence foundation. We'll drop another pillar down. Jump into the water. Put you in, out of the water. Put another triangle in, then we'll put another wooden ceiling, but we can't do that, so we're gonna have to put a pillar yet again. Let's do that, bam. Jump into the water. This one seems to always be the toughest to get in because the other pillar's so close to it. There we go, though. We should be good there. Might have to add another one, yeah, because it seems like, see that little... I don't know. I guess we'll get out of the water and we'll check that first. Let's see, did that snap or no? It did, okay, sweet. Alright. Did I actually make the correct amount of crap? That's a first, oh my god. Alright, we might have a little bit of extra, but that's okay. We'll drop in the water again. I think I'm gonna need another pillar. Yeah, I'm gonna need more pillars, but I should have everything pretty much lined up. That's actually kind of cool. Okay, pillar here. Pillar there, pillar there. Pillar there, okay. But yeah, we're pretty much already done with the outer rim. I'm actually kind of surprised. I thought I was gonna have to do like 50 trips in order to get ourselves lined up the way that I wanted it to, but... Oh god, oh god, oh god, okay. I thought I overjumped it. Alright, wooden ceiling there, and then finally, the last wooden ceiling there. Perfect, holy crap, this worked out. Alright, so we're gonna put a fence foundation here. We're also gonna put one here. I just gotta go ahead and make a couple more pillars. These ceilings we're gonna need... Are we gonna need? I don't think we're gonna need, actually, because... At this point, how do we do the middle again? I think this is all triangles at this point, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think we're gonna need... I think I'm gonna break these ceilings and make them into We'll make them into pillars to start with. How many pillars? 1. Oh, well. Never mind. Let's take Houdini out for a spin. Now, the other thing I did want to mention, too, is I went ahead and actually experimented over here. You guys can see there's actually no more, like, wooden structures and everything here. So we'll kind of take a quick trip over to the other side. I was like, oh, you know what? I wonder if... By the way, how does the mammoth swim? I've never actually experimented with this. Okay. It's not bad. It's actually a lot better than I thought, I'm gonna be honest. Wait, are you actually swimming, though, or are you walking? No, you're swimming. Okay, cool. Anyways, a couple of things that I wanted to show off with this thing, because it's actually kind of interesting. First things first, you can actually break these things in order to get wood, in order to get thatch, the whole 9. Now, you do get the decent amount of yield from it, so which is really, really nice. But here's something really interesting that I realized. So, we got one right in front of us right here, right? Now, if I walk over it, it's gone. Yeah, the mammoth will actually cause it to break, which is absolutely awesome. Like, it's those little things that I really, really like, honestly. Like, that makes sense. Like, these are just on the ground and whatever. I should be able to just stomp over them if I need to, so it's really cool that they added that function to the game, honestly. I know it's something little, I know it probably doesn't really mean anything, but at the same time, like, you know, it's the little things for me that get me kind of excited and everything. So, all right, we got a decent... Oh, God, I'm taking out everything. Oh, yeah, no, watch out for the barrels, then. You know, obviously, that makes sense. If we could take out all the piles of wood and everything, we should be able to take out the barrels, which I just did. So, be careful with your mammoth in that area, basically. There is a chance that it's going to go ahead and pretty much just destroy everything. I guess that's another reason why we can call this thing Houdini, because anything it steps on, disappears. Alright guys, wanted to bring you back for a quick little update. So the outer rim is completely done, and in order to enclose basically the inside, we have to use triangle foundations basically, or these triangle ceilings rather. The problem is, once we get to the middle here, can't really do anything about it. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to hop into the water and basically go ahead and just get all of these pillars attached. Now, it's going to be a bit interesting doing this because, of course, we're going to have to break these pillars eventually, and I don't want them sticking out of the ground. So it's going to be a lot of experimenting, but hopefully we'll be able to get this all figured out. Now, we have a total of 25 pillars here. Now, there's another snap point I'm looking for. Come on, give me the other one. Nope, shit, that wasn't it. All right, let's try it again. You know what, let's just see. If I do that, is that going to work? Because if it does, then that's just going to make life so much easier. But I do have a feeling that's going to stick out a little bit. No, it doesn't. Sweet. I don't know why that one broke, though. That one shouldn't have broke. Okay, so that worked, but this shouldn't have broke like that. So I guess we'll put you back in, and we'll kind of rinse and repeat here. Alright, moment of truth. Do we do this all right? Alright. 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 And alright, sweet. Okay, let's go ahead and put down these ceilings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Perfect. We are all good to go. Now, we have 1,000,000 pillars. We don't necessarily need these. I guess I could build it up a little bit more if I want to with the pillars, but maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. But yeah, here's kind of the gist. So, like I said, this is going to be a walkway here. Basically, we'll be able to walk all the way around. You know what? Screw it. These pillars can go for now. That's fine. I guess we can add them to the tops. That's fine. All right, and that's all 12. Perfect. Okay. What I want to do is I want to start out with a railing. So let's go ahead and make that. Just because that's going to make 7. We're definitely going to need more. But I'm going to want railings to basically cover the outside here, and then we're going to focus on the actual greenhouse on the inside. So first things first, this is going to be kind of where it's going to be a little bit tough to see, I know, with all the triangles and stuff. But we're essentially going to have a row of all the crops and stuff here. And then this middle section here, the 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, this will be a ring for the dung beetles and stuff like that. So that's kind of the plan. That's kind of the gist. We are going to get rid of you. And we're going to get rid of you. And then I can go ahead and continue the pipe a little bit further down. And the gist is that I kind of want the pipe to stick out pretty much right in this middle section here. That's kind of what I'm looking for. So let's go ahead. Let's get a decent amount of railings put in here. But we're going to kind of do this pattern all the way across as long as I can get the right snap points. Yeah, it's looking okay so far. So that's what I'm going to do for basically the border. And then this is going to be a little bit tough, kind of figuring out the snap point here. That looks like it lines up. It's a little tough to tell, but I think that's correct. All right. And then, yeah, we'll also have a railing out here, too. So we're definitely going to need to make a ton of railings. All right, let's take Houdini out for a little bit of a spin. All right, so that should be all the railings for the outside. Now let's also do the inside here, and I think what we're going to do is, for the inside, if I can... Yeah, let's just do the normal ones. That's fine. But I think we're also going to do 2 height of them. All right, so let's make sure we get the right snap points. And we're going to put another one on top of you. Because I think what we're going to do is we're going to put in a door frame. And the idea is that when we actually need... You know what? Let's see if I can flip you around. That would be actually even better if I can. Are you going to work? Ooh, that actually works out perfectly. Cool. No. I actually think it works out the other way a little bit better. I think the color just works a little bit better. All right, let's switch that back. Nope, that's... No, I don't want that snap point anymore. Give me the other one. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. That's the snap point I think I'm looking for. So, basically, the dung beetles are going to hang out in here, which we can throw them in there now pretty much. Dung beetle, dung beetle, dung beetle. Let's see. Are you guys in here? Are you guys in the other one? There's a dung beetle. And there's a dung beetle. Perfect. Okay, and all we're going to do is we're just going to pump weight on these guys, essentially. Because, again, we're just going to fill them up with a crazy amount of poop. And we'll be looking pretty good. So let's throw you in there. Oh, God, I just realized. Is that going to be enough space? Oh, yeah, that's fine. Okay, cool. Let's close the gate here. How many levels you guys got? 16 levels. Crazy. Oh, my God. All right, 18 in weight, perfect, absolutely awesome. Let's go ahead and also fill them up with poop. We got a little bit from Houdini, I think. Speaking of which, Houdini has one right there. So let's see if I can grab you. Grab you. Also grab that medium that was in here, perfect. All right, let's put it on you guys, and then we'll get you wandering and everything. Now, the only thing is, as we're in the area here, they're not going to leave the cage. It's just if we are coming back to base and stuff, it's going to take a bit for this to render in. So we'll see what happens with these guys. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and you'll get the 4th. That's fine. All right, I got to set these guys to wander. For some reason, that's the only way you can get them to actually produce. So they'll do their thing. I'm going to put them both on passive. But yeah, we'll just let them do their thing. Hopefully they're gonna do something, maybe? Did I set them to wander? Oh, I did. Okay, you're set to wander. What about you? Yeah, you're on wander also, so I don't know what you're doing. Yeah, but they shouldn't be able to actually get out of this little cage, which is nice. So those guys will start producing some fertilizer for us, and then we'll have to keep an eye on both Fluffs and the Mammoth here as we're kind of continuing the build. Let's go ahead. Let's get in there for a quick second so I can give you the... No, you have the medium. Okay, so it's you. You'll take that medium. Cool. All right, close that up. Let's continue the build. But like I said, It's gonna be really tight, actually, now that I think about it. Oh my god. I might actually change my mind about having the railing on the outside, because we do have this here, so we don't necessarily need this. Yeah, we don't necessarily need that, do we? The only thing is that I wanted to have the railings on the outside, but at the same time, like, this is gonna be really tight. And it'd probably be better to put, like, one crop here, 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 and then this is kind of the entrance, you know what I mean? And we don't actually have to put doors or anything into this, basically. We can keep it open like this. Yeah. I think I'm liking that idea. So let's go ahead. Let's see how many I can make to start out with. The only thing is now that we used, let's do walls. We can do 9. All right, what are we going to be running out of? Yeah, it's going to be crystal. All right. I think we have a little bit more crystal. If not, we can go on a crystal run. The only downside is now that we use the... Okay, we have 46. Because we ended up using the... What is it called? Oop, I'm about to put you in the wrong thing. Because we ended up using the pillars and stuff, it's going to make it a little bit difficult to figure out the snap points. But I guess we'll get it all figured out. That's fine. All right, so to start with, we got a total of 10 greenhouse walls. I think that's the same snap point. It is. Okay. We could keep the railing on the inside. I don't know if I like that or not. Is there a different snap point that I can use? Not really, no. Okay. I mean, it's not ideal. I guess it's a little bit of a design thing that we can work with here. It's funny how some of them are snapping, some of them aren't. Wood railing, demolish. Yeah, we'll get rid of the wood railings, that's fine. Alright, so I know we have a ton of crystal in our area, so we're actually going to head up here first, and we're going to grab some crystal from here, then we'll head over towards the Desmodus Cave, and we'll also get crystal from there, too. I did decide to bring the Enki along with us, just because, again, we're going to be able to gather so much with this guy. Interestingly enough, we haven't actually went ahead and gotten ourselves X-Enkis yet. We are getting to that point, guys, because I do remember, I think it's in the last episode you guys saw, I ended up seeing a 150 Doedicurus. Now, it is a female, and I actually thought the one that we originally got was a female. It's not. The original one that we got was a male. So, I know I said that I want Aberrant specifically, but, I mean, heck, it's a 150 female. We might as well tame it. Now, I don't know. We might do it in today's episode. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know how long... It's a little tough to gauge how long this episode is and how long it's going to be when building and stuff like that. Because, guys, side note, I'm not to say I'm not a fan of building episodes. That's not the case. I overthink a lot when doing these building episodes, like what you guys want to see, what you guys don't want to see, you know, that kind of thing. So I know this episode's probably a little more jagged than usual. I know it's a little bit all over the place, like unlike usual. So yeah, So long story short, I don't even know where we are at this point. We could be 10 minutes in, we could be an hour in. I have no idea, basically, based on... I'm gonna fall, aren't I? And I can't move. Okay, let's drop you, and screw it. We'll drop you. We don't need you. Can I move? I can. Okay, good. I just didn't want to end up falling down with the Enki. All right. Can take a little bit of a turn here. There we go. Okay. Now, I know we need a lot of crystals, so you know what? If I can take all this out and keep all of it, that's going to be huge. I'm just watching the numbers. Okay, we're still keeping it. 203, 236, okay. 267, okay, so we kept everything. Sweet. We'll throw everything else out. Oh, God. We got close there. Speaking of which, hello. 1.1. No, you're actually not that good. All right. Always got to be looking for fish for Shadowmane, guys. Always got to be looking. All right, let's grab you. All right. Flyby number 2. There we go. Oh, shit. Oh, that's right. You don't actually get a weight reduction on crystal. The Argent does. Okay, let's do a quick little switcheroo here. And then we should be able to fly. All right. There we go. That's a heck of a lot better. Honestly, I probably could have just put the Enki away at that point, because again, it's not carrying anything for us, so, well, it is what it is, no big deal. We have a total of 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 684 crystal. That's gotta be enough to make the rest of it, right? Because it's 25 crystal per wall, and we're doing 2 walls up. Funny enough, this thing's gonna look like a cryopod at the end. I just realized we'll do an aerial shot of the new greenhouse once it's done, but yeah, it's gonna look exactly like a cryopod. Anyways, but let's head over here. Let's drop the Argent. Try to get as close as possible. I thought you were gonna go in the water. No, but I'm gonna be in a bit of an awkward spot here. I can't move. Shoot. Can I turn just a little bit? There we go. Perfect. All right, Argent, give me all your stuff. Throw it all in here. We'll make another couple walls. Let's do 10 to start with, just so I don't make one too many. All right, let's see if everything's kind of lined up right, because I genuinely have no idea. It looks okay so far. But it's usually once you get to the next level, you'll start to see that things are off. Wood railing. Let's get rid of you. And I think we're good for the first level. Yeah, we're good. All right. Got 4 left. We can build up the second. There we go. How many are we going to need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... 9, 10, 11, 12 of them. Okay. Let's go ahead and make 12. And I think for the entrance here, we're going to do double door frames. I think that's just going to look a little bit better. Just going to make sure that everything stays even here. Oh my gosh. I really hate working with the... No, the snap points are off, you can see. All right, so you guys got to be picked up. This is where things tend to go awry. Is putting these guys down. Well, that's probably the snap point I need. Let's see. No, it needs to be a little bit higher. Why are you not snapping the way that I want them? Maybe it's that? It's gotta be that. Yeah, that's the snap. I genuinely can't tell. I don't think it is. No. No. Which freaking snap point do I need? All right, what's the tallest snap point I can do here? Is there like a... Yeah, it's weird. Like, cause look, the greenhouse... No, the greenhouse doesn't even work either. Wait, does it? Maybe I'm just... Oh, no, that's definitely right. Yeah. I don't know why it looks so different. Okay. Yeah, that's the snap point. Genuinely looks a lot different, honestly. Maybe it's just that one that's off. I don't know. I'm second guessing all this. Doesn't it look... I don't know. Let's see if I can pick these up real quick. Pick up. Okay. Whew. Alright, let's continue the second level and we'll see. But yeah, I wanted to put those in. I might just keep it open at this point, though, honestly. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, the snap points are all right. Then why are you messing up? There's no other, like... Yeah, there's no other snap point. It's just that. I mean, there's that one, but I don't think it's that either. I think it's this. I don't know. That just looks higher than that. I don't know. All right, we'll hold on to these walls and stuff for now because I can start doing... So we need to make triangle ceilings and normal ceilings. And we kind of have to do this pattern all the way around yet again in order to make the full ceiling and to fully enclose this thing. Now, we may have to go out for more crystal, honestly, because I do have a feeling this is what takes a lot of resources. Yeah, it takes 35 crystal each one. No. Do I have triangle ceiling unlocked? I don't. All right, let's go ahead and unlock that. That's the other downside, too, when you're working with greenhouse. It's so expensive, all the resources and stuff. Oh my god, like another 36 points. Like, we started out this episode with like 330 points. We're now down to like 160. Oh, man. All right, let's go ahead and... There's the Anki. I guess we'll head over to the Desmodus cave. And we'll see what we can get from there. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Alright, now we gotta go get the crystal. And, yeah, I think we're gonna head all the way to the Desmodus cave, which isn't really that far, but at the same time, being on the back of the Argent, it's gonna take us a little bit. But I'm totally okay with that, honestly. Hopefully we'll be able to start spotting some of the colorful dinos and stuff like that. Hopefully they're starting to spawn in. We'll see what happens. But yeah, honestly, it's kind of nice also being on the back of a flyer that we can take our time, we can kind of look around, we can see if there's things we want to see, you know what I mean? Versus the Maywing, where you kind of just zip around everywhere, which is really, really convenient, but at the same time, it's nice to just, you know, relax a bit and kind of take a quick look around here. But no, I'm not currently seeing anything, period. Not only no colorful dinos, just nothing, period. Interestingly enough, ooh, there's an Equus, but that is... No, we've seen that Equus before. Okay. Interestingly enough, I'm kind of wondering, now that we've went through, we killed the Desmoduses and stuff like that, potentially will those spawn in with new colors and stuff? That could be pretty interesting. Not only do I want to get a high level one, but I guess there's also a chance that we can potentially get ourselves like a really cool colorful one in the process too. I did want to take a little bit of a detour because right over here, ooh, it is walking around. That was the 150 male. Now I have to double check at home and see if the 150 we taped, I could have sworn it was a female. The 150 that we've been using. It might be a male. If it is, that kind of stinks. But if it's not, I mean, I guess we could. All I have to do is really just pick it up, bring it back to base, use the Snow Owl, heal it all the way up, because that is a nice perk of having the Snow Owl. Not only will it heal your dinos, it'll heal wild dinos too. So it's a really, really good taming buddy in itself also. Maybe we'll tame that. I know I said I didn't want this to be a taming episode and stuff, but it is one of those things you kind of can't pass up the opportunity for a 150, and who knows how long it's going to be there for. So here we are, though, at the crystal area. This one's kind of interesting. We're never going to get that one. Now, we have always... Oh, no. Is all this crystal going to be gone because I've went through and already got it? Not in this episode, obviously, but previous episodes. I guess there's a little bit of crystal over here. We'll just have to take on the Argent. But, yeah, it's not... Oh, okay, now we got this kind of wall here. Now, here's the thing. We have actually been to this area, but we haven't used the Anki over here yet. So I'm curious to see what kind of the yield is with an Anki, because as we all know, at least as we have figured out in previous episodes, the yield isn't great. I'm going to get rid of you, too, in the process. The yield isn't great from using our own pickaxe. These are like a kind of 2-3 hitters, and you only get like 18 per, which definitely adds up. This is kind of where I've been going to make cryopods and stuff like that. But, come on, get to a point where I can hit you, please. Come on. There we go. Jesus. All right, let's get down here. Let's give this a shot, though. I think this is still going to turn out pretty good for us. But we'll see what happens. Now, they don't get the weight reduction, but that's why we have the Argent. Yeah, 37 crystal. That's not a lot compared to what we need. Because think about it. We need 35 in order to make... And it's adding up real quick, honestly. But we need 35 in order to... Let's throw all this other stuff out. We don't necessarily need it. I would love to keep the stone and stuff, but we don't really need it at the end of the day. We need 35 to make each ceiling. I don't know what we need in order to make the triangles, though. I have a feeling we do need to actually get ourselves a little more metal, too. I'll have to take a look at that when we get back to base. By the way, what do you have? Oh, you have just all the argent stuff on you. Just try to lighten up the weight as much as possible. I'll take the arrows. Yeah, that's good enough. All right, let's get the rest of the stuff with the Yankee, though. Shouldn't really be too bad. Probably just these 4 nodes. I don't think we're going to be able to get anything else besides these. Ooh, okay. We're hitting something that gave us a little bit of metal. All right. All right, that's 188. Can I reach? I could reach that one over there. I could probably go in the water, too, honestly. Oh, my God, these fjord hawks. I hate these guys. Fjord hawk is actually becoming a tame that, funny enough, I'm actually dropping the metal, guys. I know. It doesn't seem smart, but at the same time, I just want to get the crystal and get the heck out of here. We can go to other places to get our... Yeah, I should be able to get back to him. I'm trying to actually hit him, too, in the process. That friggin' fjord hawk. Oh, my God. Yeah. Let's kind of get in the water here. Let's hit this a bit. All right. I don't think it's gonna... It's slowly getting out of the water. There we go. All right. I think from here, I could do the rest. There we go. Let's get over to Maverick. Pick you up. I just got to get you over to land, that's all. Come on. Come on. Good fjord hawk. Oh, my God. They are starting to become not as bad as Microraptors. Microraptors are still going to be the worst, but they're getting close. I just wish there was a way. Like, if... I don't know how to put this. I kind of wish there was a way that they could... They'll leave you alone unless certain things are met, and then they start following you. You know what I mean? Not just following you out of nowhere. Following you after, I don't know, only when you kill something, that's when they would come and follow you. And then they would all bugger off, basically. And then after that, after the next feed, you know, like after you go ahead and kill something else, that's when they would all come in. You know what I mean? Like, and you'd have to drag the body, kind of similar to a Sinnoh. Like, you'd drag the body within, I don't know, 30, 40 meters of it, or 30, 40 feet, whatever unit of measurement they do for this game. And then it would come back to you. You know what I mean? But normally it just goes back out into the world. It doesn't literally follow you like this one is doing now, you guys could see. This is going to follow me all the way back to base, by the way. That's annoying. Oh, my God. Yeah, let's see. I'm actually kind of curious. Is it going to... It is. I see it down there. I actually see it. And it's following. I wish I could use the spyglass, but once we get into this little... Yeah, once... You guys will see it in a second on this rock. Oh, no, it finally stopped. Wow, crazy. Oh, my gosh. I genuinely hate those guys. So, our 150 buddy is still over here, but so is a Carno. So let's go ahead and just throw you off the cliff. Now, I was thinking about actually grabbing the Doedicurus and bringing it back with us, but then I was thinking about it. I'm like, you know what? Let's wait until after we're done with... Let's get out of third person. Let's wait until we're done with the greenhouse and everything, because I don't want to bring it back over to base, and then it starts wandering, and then at some point it despawns and stuff, because it's not in its natural area, not in its natural environment. So, yeah, we're going to wait till after we complete the build. Now, are we going to do it in this episode? I'm not really sure. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. You know what? When we get back, we might as well just check right away and see if... ours was a female or a male, because I'm almost positive it was a female. I'm almost positive. Problem is, I don't remember when we tamed the Doedicurus. That was the Thyla episode, wasn't it? Because we got it over on Asgard. So I guess I could go back and look at the footage. I'm kind of curious, though. Kind of want to see, because I'm pretty sure it's a female, which is cool. So then we can have a female and a male. We can kind of think about breeding for now. Eventually, I do want to get myself an aberrant Doedicurus. I just like how they look a little bit better. I like the variants, if you guys don't know. If you guys haven't noticed from the many a time I bring it up. But yeah, we'll see if we can potentially get this guy. If not, it's all right. We'll find something else. No big deal. I gotta say, it's looking nice. Ah, look at that. It's so gonna look like a cryopod when we're done. Oh my god. I never actually realized that with the way that I do the hexagon shape, that it always... Again, I always do a pointed roof. This one, I'm not gonna do a pointed roof. We're just gonna, you know, just do it, period. You know what? I probably should just bring you a lot closer. I don't know what I'm thinking there. Yeah, let's bring you over here instead. Now, these guys are loaded for... it's all charcoal, which means, yeah. We're going to have to go for a run. I have a feeling. We'll take a look at our metal here in a second. I do just want to get these in. 108, yeah. Shit. Because, yeah, I can only make 10 of these. We're going to have to go get metal, son of a bitch. What if I make 5 to start with? And I can make 10 of these. And that'll be it. Because I have a feeling I'm going to need more... Oh, I'm not. Well, I am, but I'm not for right now. I actually needed more ceilings to start with because it's going to be... It's going to be the same pattern as the floors. So it's 2 ceilings, 1 triangle. 2 ceilings, 1 triangle. 2 ceilings, 1 triangle. Damn it. All right. It's fine. At least we could kind of start the pattern. And then, funny enough, we might be able to use these greenhouse walls and the door frames. Because as long as I get everything lined up right... Yeah, I think we can actually do that. All right, and that should be the last one, though, there. So let's get our greenhouse stuff. Where's greenhouse? Oh, it's right here. Greenhouse, greenhouse. Perfect. But yeah, we'll have to go on a bit of a metal run, which means we'll head over there again. We'll be able to get a decent amount. It's just... I wish I had just one thing prepared before this episode started. Oh, my God. All right, let's put up the ceilings and stuff. So here's kind of what I'm thinking. If I put... Okay, so a triangle has to go here. So we'll start with this spot. Right? And a triangle has to go here. So we'll put this spot too. Now, we only have 5 ceilings. So we might as well put these guys in now. Right? And then we'll put this guy in. This guy in. And this guy in. So that's it with our ceilings. But now... I think I can put in the walls. I can. Are they going to work the same way? Yeah, they look like they're going the same way, right? All right, let's see if this works or not. If not, we'll have to kind of readjust. Come on, give me... I was going to say, give me the snap point I'm looking for. I think it's that one. I think that's the one that I want. All right. Can I walk through? This one's giving me a little bit of trouble. Yeah, why are you giving me a bit of trouble? You're fine. That's weird. It is giving me a little bit of a... It's hard to describe. But there is a little bit... You guys can see that there's a little bit of something going on there, right? Let's see. Now, is it because of George? No, it's still something. All right, sounds good. Hopefully with ASA, that all gets fixed and everything. Obviously, we just had a community crunch, and yeah, it was all about structures, which was kind of cool, kind of interesting. They're basically elongating the walls, elongating the ceiling, stuff like that, so everything fits a little bit nicer, which is kind of cool. Seems a little more realistic, in my opinion, doing it that way, so pretty excited about that, even though it's something relatively small. It's nothing huge, obviously. It's just pictures and whatever, but it's still promising, you know what I mean? I'm really hoping at this point that we do get some kind of footage at some point, and obviously, I actually think it's today, specifically, as I'm recording this, I mean, today there's supposed to be some Game Fest game something. I think it's hosted by, what is it called? Is it the IGN one? I don't know. But there have been rumors, there have been rumblings, there have been... No, I don't know. A couple of people have said, nah, maybe ARK's going to be on there, you know what I mean? I hope it's ASA, and I hope there was a Ross Clark video that has me kind of hyped about this, honestly. I'm hoping that that is why, and this is kind of their theory they came up with, Ross Clark and Jade Plays Games? Jade Plays Games, I think. That the reason why we've only seen this kind of little stuff is because at this event... they're going to show off a trailer. They're going to show off something, you know what I mean? For ASA, I mean, specifically. ARK 2, probably no shot, but ASA maybe. And maybe that's why we've only been getting pictures here and there, because we're getting this trailer, potentially, for this... I'm going to say IGN Games Fest. I don't think that's what it's called, but that's what's popping in my mind. So hopefully you guys understand what I'm talking about. But of course, at this point, with you guys... with this video coming out on Monday, it's already happened, so we know if there was ARK or not. So fingers crossed, I guess, for some ASA content at this event. So we'll see what happens. But let's head over here. Let's get a little bit of metal. Yeah, kind of stinks. I was really hoping that I had at least enough metal to kind of keep this going at this point, because... oh, we got to look to see about that Enki. That's right. I totally forgot about that. I already forgot. Not the Enki, the Doedicurus. All right, so 178 there. What's nice is, though, it seems like that it's, for some reason, this area is spawning, and I haven't changed anything with spawns and whatever. It seems like this is spawning back more frequently now, which is really weird. It's kind of like that old school theory. For the guys out there, I think you'll understand this one. It's that old school theory of when you were a kid and you were like, I really want facial hair. I want to have a beard. I want to have, you know, like when you were like 10 and stuff, you were like, I want that, you know? And the whole theory was, well, when you shave, and if you keep shaving, the hair grows back faster. So I remember as a kid, I think I learned to shave. I don't know what age I was that I learned to shave and everything. I didn't need to. Like, I had a perfectly fine, no, not even, I think I actually ended up with like one little hair on me, and I'm like one little hair on like my chin and stuff, and I'm like, oh, it's time. So, yeah, so ever since then, well, now I do have facial hair. Depends on kind of how I'm feeling and everything. It'll either be a beard or a mustache. Kind of similar to, well, not similar to, actually. I don't want to give you guys false hope. That was the whole reason why a while ago our logo was also a mustache on the channel. Because, yeah, that was kind of a... I changed my facial hairstyle and everything, too. I ended up just having a mustache, so I'm like, might as well make it like the channel, too. Guys, before I get your hopes up and everything, it was not that kind of mustache. It wasn't a, like the curly, fancy one. I forget the actual name of it. But... funny enough, going on a complete sidetrack here, guys. What was it called? Because they talked about it in... There was an old... it's crazy to say it was an old movie. Million Ways to Die in the West, Seth MacFarlane movie. They talked about that mustache. I think it's called the Morbius mustache or something like that. I do not have a Morbius mustache. I just have a normal mustache, basically. But, yeah, so obviously a little bit of side trivia. If you guys ever wanted to know what the handlebar fancy mustache is called, I believe this is based on, this is at least Neil Patrick Harris letting us know in Million Ways to Die in the West. By the way, great movie if you guys want to see that. Seth MacFarlane's the creator of Family Guy, basically, and Ted. Totally forgot. Ted. Yeah, that's right. I forgot. Ted. But great movie. Really, really funny movie. Liam Neeson's in it, which is absolutely great. So if you guys haven't seen it's one of those movies, like you sit back, relax. There's no thinking about it or anything. It's just comedy, and it's really, really funny. Who else is in it? Oh my God. I can't remember his name, but he's also the guy in Ted 2. He's the guy that actually takes Ted. He's really, really funny too. What's his name? He's got like, his last name's like Rubio or something, or it's something along those lines. I don't know, but he's really, really funny in the movie. Charlize Theron's in it. Who else? Sarah Silverman's in it too. Amanda Seyfried, I think, is in it. Yeah, I think that's her name. Yeah. But overall, guys, really, really good movie. By the way, Ted's a good movie too. Oh my god, throwing back those like old 2000s movie. It's kind of crazy to think about that though, right guys? Like how friggin' quick has time went? Like, oh my god. Like, think about this. Let me throw this little curveball into you. Remember the Jurassic World, the first Jurassic World, the Chris Pratt Jurassic World whatever? Pretty sure that's almost 10 years ago, guys. Pretty sure that came out in what, 2015? That's insane. Shit, I am getting old. Oh my god, I don't know. It's crazy. It's one of those things that you don't really think about it until these kind of moments come up where you're like, wow, you know? Oh, by the way, wait, what am I doing? What am I doing? Why am I putting the stuff on the Argent? Keep it on the Yankee. The Yankee gets the bigger weight reduction. All right. Put everything back onto you. Yeah, look at that. You're like half weight right now. Hell, we can get even more. Did I go too far from the Yankee? Shit. All right. Guess we'll throw it on the ground. We'll do this. We'll do this little trick. And bam. Yeah, look at that. Out of 704 weight, you only have 200, and you are stacked with friggin' metal. I love the Yankee. Now, in the future, we have to get ourselves we're going to go fully imprinted Anki, the whole 9, but I want to get X Ankis. X Ankis out of all of them are my favorite. I like the aberrant ones too, don't get me wrong, but I really like the X variant ones. I kind of wish that you have an Anki and it's the X lava variant, right? I kind of wish with the Doedicurus that not only did they give it an X variant, they gave it a snow variant, kind of similar to the X Argent, the X Yudi, the X Saber. I really wish they went that route, honestly, because I feel like everybody gets a Doedicurus, everybody gets an Anki, and of course, everybody wants like the fanciest. Ooh, another medal. Everybody wants the nicest ones out there, you know what I mean? But oh, there's another one. Wow. Oh, you snuck behind me. I'm going to get hit with this, yeah. I'm going to take a little fall damage. But yeah, I always wish that they added more variants. You know what I mean? I feel like, I know I've talked about it a million times, guys. I'm sorry. I'm not happy that the Parasaur got every fucking variant in the game. Like, I get it. It's the Parasaur. Everybody loves the Parasaur. But nobody fucking uses the Parasaur. You could have used it for something that people use. The Mammoth could have gotten one. The, obviously, the Doedicurus could have gotten one. You could have went so many different routes. You could have, hell, on Fjordur, you could have added, well, it would have been kind of cool, let's be honest, if they added, like, Fjordur variants and stuff like that. Like, a new, kind of similar to what Nekatis did with, his new map. And I'm going to butcher the name of it, but I'm going to try my best to do it the way that it's intended, which is, Schwartalheim or something like that. I probably added a little more German than I needed to for that. Shit. But he added S variants, and you have the S Rex, you have the S Thyla, which is kind of cool. You have the S, there's a lot of different creatures. S Parasaur, no, I'm thinking, no, that's ARK Editions, or the mod. They gave a Parasaur, that was the, Paleo Parasaur, never mind. But yeah, he gave, like, whoa. He gave different variants to different dinos and stuff, which was really, really cool at the end of the day. Why did I drop you here? I should have dropped you over there to make life so much easier for me. Jesus Christ. Yeah, drop you, like, right there. Perfect. Oh, God, don't go to the water. All right. I think we're good. But yeah, I don't know. I think it would have been kind of cool. I kind of wish we got a variant of a Rock Drake, if I'm going to be honest. I think this would have been the map to do it on, too. Because we got the R Reaper, you know what I mean? Like, you could have added some form of a variant that only appeared on this map for the Rock Drake. I don't know. I probably should just get rid of all this other stuff so I can carry everything. I hope we have enough for 8. But we'll see. If we don't, we don't. I think we do. Alright, I'm gonna have to, like, back you up a little bit. Uh-oh. Are you stuck? Are you completely stuck? Shit. Shit. Yeah, I think you're, like, completely stuck. Shit. Alright. What about you? Can I reach you? I can. I can reach you. You... Yeah, hindsight's 20/20. I probably should have kept that other metal anyways, that I kept throwing out with the crystal. Okay, so you have 300. You have 300. You have 300. I know you have 300. You might not. You have 300. You have 300, and you have 300. All right, let's check that front one. If not, I'm going to have to split this. I'm going to have to split. Shit. Oh, thank God. We already have wood on you. Thank God. I really didn't want to have to do an entire trip of getting wood and everything, too. Oh, my God. All right, at this point, guys, I'm going to load up the forges and everything. I'm going to have these guys going throughout the night. I will bring you back in the morning when these... I'm going in the wrong direction. Let's kind of re-angle that. Okay, we got a decent amount of straightaway for me to do this. Okay, I'll bring you guys back in the morning. Hopefully the metal is all done by then. We can kind of continue the build, and we'll see what happens. So, I'll see you guys in a little bit, and I'm about to fall. Okay, see you guys in a bit. All right, middle of the night loot run. Let's see what we got. Alright guys, so it's the next morning here, and I did want to let you know I have looked, and yes, it is a male Doedicurus. And I also did a little bit of hunting too. I actually checked the footage, and yeah, it was a male. Shit. We may still tame the 150. Hell, it's a 150 Doedicurus. We may end up getting it. Let's see what these guys are at right now. So, they've only got 56 metal made each. That's definitely going to be a good start, but I was honestly hoping that they were going to be completely done with the metal production. But it is what it is, no big deal. They only have 41 wood left, so they might not actually be able to get through all this. I don't think they are. I think we're going to have to get a little bit more wood going here, but... let's go ahead, let's pop in a little bit of metal ingot, and let's start making this stuff. Ceiling-wise, I can make 15. I kind of want to start out with just 10. I don't want to end up making too much. That's really my biggest thing at the end of the day. We still have 8 greenhouse ceilings. I can probably go ahead and make another 6 for the center. You know what? I'm not going to make that yet. Let's just start with 10. And in the meantime, we might as well start loading up the metal and everything, too. So, this only has 25. Wait, why do you have 20? Wait. Did I pop all the metal in here? No. Did I? Why do you have 25? That's okay. I don't know what I did wrong there. Wait, do you seriously not have anything? You don't. Oh, interesting. Okay. Alright. I'm not sure what happened there. Oh, man. Alright. Funny enough, that means that I didn't even have to split that 300. The 300 should have went in there, and we had a perfect amount. God damn it. It's fine. It's fine. Alright. Let's grab the metal from... oh, did we get all of it already? 61. No, we didn't grab you yet. Alright, let's pop that in there. Let's get the 10... oh my god, I keep going down to the bottom. Greenhouse ceiling is going to be here. We're down to 242 friggin' crystal. Jesus. Alright. Let's... get in there. Alright. Let's continue this. So, greenhouse ceiling here. Next, we're going to put in a triangle ceiling here. Ceiling, ceiling, triangle. Ceiling, ceiling. Did I make too many of these? I have a feeling I made too many of these. No! Shit. Alright, guys. So I'm gonna have to break 3 of the ceilings here. I could just hold on to them. I think yeah. I'm just gonna hold on to the ceilings. I know I could break them, but I honestly hate that sound it makes, honestly. And I know you guys hate it too, so we're gonna hold on to it for now. We do need to make a few more triangles. I would say another 5 to start with. You can get started on that. Because now, following the pattern on the floor, all of this is going to be triangles. Oh yeah, we're gonna need a ton more. And I hope it's the metal. I hope it's not the crystal. It's gonna be the crystal though, isn't it? No, it's not. Okay, good. It's gonna be the crystal. Fuck. Alright, let's make the other 6. I know it's not gonna be enough anyways. We're gonna have to go out for more fucking crystal. Jesus. I could break these to get us crystal, but we really don't get a lot of resources back, so... One little thing I do wish that they add to ASA, and I know it's really, really little, but obviously our Argent is named Maverick, right? Up in the top it says Argentavis is leveled up or has a level up available. I wish they changed that where the name could pop up there too. I don't know, it's just a little bit of immersion, stuff like that. Instead of saying Argent, I'm hoping there's a way that they can change that where it'll be whatever you name the dino. I don't know, just to give it a little bit more personality and whatever. I don't know, but is there any crystal? Oh, shit, there's no crystal over here. I thought there was. I was thinking, okay, we went to the other place. This one should respawn. No. All right. Where can we go for crystal then? We still have the Desmodus area. There's still a decent amount. Oh my god, look at all this metal. I totally forgot about this. What the frig? Where have you been all my... Well, I mean, you've been here. Wait, there's a monkey. Alright, metal monkey. 20. Nope, but you're mate boosted. So where's the other one? There you are. 95. No, never mind. Always gotta be looking for the highest level things out here. Alright, I think, yeah, like I said, I think we're gonna... Hello, Snow Owl. 100? Oh, okay, I know, yeah. I've seen you already. Yeah, we'll go over to the Desmodus spot. That's fine. I'm not even in the right area. No. But there was a Snow Owl there. And what level are you, buddy? 95. No. Gotta go back over this way. We're taking a bit of a detour here. Yeah, it's a little bit tough navigating this map when it's still really early morning. Nighttime, obviously, also included in this, but... Ah, man. All right. Let's see. Yeah, we gotta continue over this way, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's right over here. That's the rocks that we're looking for. Did I bring the Yankee? I did. Imagine I did all this and no Yankee. Totally forgot it. There is a purple drop all the way over there. No? Okay, let's have a quick look. If it has a ring, we'll go for it. If it doesn't, well, we'll be close to it. Yeah, fuck it. We'll go for it. Oh, man, and the rock is covering it, so I can't see. Oh, there we go. I can see what the timer is. Come on, give me the timer. If it's like... All right, guys, so obviously the game crashed. Real interested to see where this puts us. I have a feeling we're going to be in a falling motion. Let's have a quick look, and... Oh, my God. The metal's not even made yet. At least I can actually organize this correctly now. Shit. All right. Wait, what? What's already been... Okay. Okay. So, okay. I'm just trying to get an idea of what's already been done and what hasn't. So... Okay, so you don't have any, and you don't have any. And I have 3 300s left. Okay. So, you get one. You get one. And finally, you get one. Oh my god, I can't believe this backtracked us this far. I know I say that I should have put down a save world, but this is what frustrates me about the game. Like, I shouldn't have to constantly be worried, like, oh, should I put down a save world? Should I do this? Like, I hope this is fixed with ASA. All right, guys, let me get this all kind of straightened out. So, obviously, it's just about to be nighttime. I'm going to bring you guys back literally kind of where we were. So, you know what? I might as well just do that in the middle of the night. I'm going to go gather more metal, because we all know I'm going to need... I'm going to go gather more crystal, because we know I'm going to need it anyways. So instead of waiting throughout the night... hey, the Yankee was able to get out this time. Instead of waiting throughout the night and then realizing that we don't have enough... I'm just going to do that all throughout the night, guys. I'll bring you back in the morning when the metal is all good. We obviously have a little bit more crystal, and hopefully we can get the entire rest of the build done. The unfortunate thing is... Ooh, that's a red drop. You guys want to know something funny? This red drop is going to be in the exact same spawn spot as the purple drop we were trying to go for. Hopefully the game doesn't crash again. Okay, no, it's not in the same spot, but it's pretty friggin' close, and I probably should have came over here with the Argent and stuff, so I could just go ahead and get the crystal now, but it is what it is. I just saw a red drop, and ooh, it's red with a ring. Ooh, we could have some good things here, guys. We could also just have a blueprint for a medium crop plot. I guess this drop will kind of either solidify the option of changing over to 2.5. Obviously, I mentioned I'm going to wait till the end of this week. I kind of want to see what the loot ends up being and everything. And I am aware, guys, that we have not done the loot run in the cave yet. We'll do that towards the end of the episode. I just wanted to focus on getting this whole thing built first. But let's see. Red with a ring around it. What do you have in store for us? Just in case if you have something like monumental, I probably should try to get like a nice thumbnail kind of thing. Just in case, right? Because who knows, this could be a game changer for us. And maybe that's even the name of the episode if we get something really good. So let's see. No, not really. I mean, it's good stuff. But no, not game changing, not anything. All right, guys, so I'm going to go ahead. I am going to get the rest of the crystal that we need. Hopefully we don't have another game crash. Very, very annoying, but... I'm going to get the crystal, I'm going to get the metal cooking and everything, and I will see you guys in the morning. The hope is that we can get the rest of the build just done, all squared away in the morning. I'll see you guys then. Alright, guys, so I think we're all caught up now. Now it's pretty much just, yet again, building the whole middle here, and I have a feeling we're going to have to make more triangle ceilings, but we're looking pretty good at the end of the day, honestly. So let's see, yeah, okay. So how many do I need? I need 2 here, 3... Okay, so 3, 6, 7, 8 to finish this, plus 6 in the center, so we need 14 more, and we should actually have this all completely done, which is kind of cool. So, let's head over here and see. Can I make 14, please, God? Okay, I can make 35. Okay. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That should be the exact amount. I hope that I didn't end up making too much. Also, let's actually, real quick, let's throw some stuff into the dung beetles here. We'll give you that. We'll give you that. You guys got a level. Awesome. You know what I should do? I should probably put the Lystro in here. Because then these guys will get XP a little bit quick. You know what? We're going to do that. All right, Dr. Rick is making an appearance, guys. And I think Dr. Rick is going to hang out inside of this area. We don't really necessarily need... There's Dr. Rick. We don't necessarily need to have Dr. Rick anymore, let's be honest. At this point, I think we're okay. But at the same time, I mean, I don't know. I guess we'll just throw you, like, right there. Perfect. But yeah, I could pet you. You guys are going to get a bit of an increase here, and we're all good. All right, he might be called Dr. Twitchy now because... Okay, that's actually really bad. Sorry, guys. It's all a joke. It's all a joke. I'm just burying myself deeper. All right, we're just going to shut up there and continue. All right, let's get a total of 14 guys going here. All right. By the way, Dr. Rick has a few levels. Let's see what we want to give you. You have 22. Holy crap. Maybe health? All right, 13, 12. And then the rest in melee. Oh my god, 447 melee. I will give a little bit of weight too. What the hell? All right. Now I should have enough here. Let's finish up this side first. All right, so we were over here. All right, let's see. Are we going to be able to finish this up? There we go. That's it. And there's no more. Perfect. Sweet. All right, let's take a quick look at this from the air. And yeah, guys, it's going to look like a cryopod. Oh, man. I like the design, though, up on top. I don't know. Something about it. I like how it looks. I've always liked this kind of design and everything. I usually end up raising the ceilings a bit, and I end up kind of making it a little more pointy, but you know what? It's extra resources that we don't necessarily need to use. So let's go ahead and make large crop plots, because that's what we're going to be doing now. But the idea is, I think we're going to do large crop plots like 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, and that'll be that, which will give us a total of 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so which crop should we actually... And then actually in these triangle ones, I can do Narcos, because why the hell not? You know? Or we do these as stems. Maybe stems and Narcos. I want to do stems because we're going to probably have the Phiomia kind of lined up probably here, honestly. Like, we'll have them lined up somewhere around here where literally we can just, like, force poop it, basically. All right, regardless, what are we going to need? Oh, poop. All right, let's get you. Gotta always be on the lookout for the poop now. I know, we have a ton of fertilizer, honestly, but yeah, we're always going to be on the lookout for poop, at least until we get the Phiomia all set up and everything. And by the way, have we gotten a Phiomia saddle or anything yet? I don't really know. I don't need you. I don't need you. Don't even think about leaving. You stay in there. All right. But yeah, we're going to need a little bit of wood from you. So, oh, that's right. You're like fully encumbered. All right. Yeah, I forgot. I moved everything over when taking fluffs to go for that red drop. All right. Let's do this. Move you back over to you. And you. All right. Let's see what resources you have on you, actually. I have a feeling I'm going to need you again, though. Because I'm going to need fiber, aren't I? Oop. Started grabbing the wrong things. Put you back. Yeah, I'm going to need fiber. So, I'm going to have to actually repeat this process. You know what? I'm curious if I put everything on the Argent. Would that be... What do you have? You have nothing on you. You have 902 in weight. All right. Let's see if we can pull this off. I'm just going to drop everything here for a second. Come over to Fluffs. Put everything on you. And Fluffs, you are all good. Perfect. All right. And yeah, for some reason, really weird. So the rock used to be here, right? And I believe when I started out the episode, the rock was here. Then we went back and forth to get the resources, and this rock is yet gone. Like, it's just doesn't exist anymore. And it hasn't come back, which is really weird. I didn't end up hitting this rock, so I don't know. But anyways, let's use Fluffs. Let's go get a little bit of fiber here. Yeah, in order to make crop plots, I'm pretty sure it's like fiber, thatch, wood, and stone, I'm pretty sure. So we'll have to bring out the Doedicurus also. But yeah, it kind of stinks that our Doedicurus is a male. I could have sworn it was a female, but maybe we'll still get that 150. I'm still on the fence about it, because of course it is a 150. Like, we can't pass it up, can we? But the only thing is, I feel like I need to make kibble for it. I gotta figure out which kibble I need. But 300, 300, 300, 117. That's fine. Drop all you. All right, let's take Houdini out for a quick spin. We'll get a little bit of wood right over here. At this point, guys, I'm totally okay with demolishing... I keep doing that. I keep going into third person. I'm totally okay with demolishing this area, guys, because I do have a feeling that these will respawn in. On top of that, too, guys, obviously, we're not doing it in today's episode because, obviously, we've done a little bit of renovation and stuff here, but I have talked about it in the past. We are going to be moving base eventually. This was our starter base and everything like that, and we built it up as much as possible, but I think we're getting to the point and we're getting ready to potentially think about moving on from this base. So I think what we're going to do for the rest of the episode is we're going to get that all set up. Again, the crop plots don't take too long to put down. We'll put in the fertilizer that we got, everything like that, but I think specifically for the rest of the episode, we're going to kind of look at a couple base locations. I'm going to tell you guys what I like about them, I'm going to tell you guys what I don't like about them, and I'm going to let you guys decide where you think the next base should be. I already have my final base picked out, basically. I already know where that's going to be. I talked about it earlier in the series, and I'm sticking to that specific place. But I have two options as of now. I don't want to give you guys too many options, because then it kind of gets lost in the weeds and everything. And to be honest, another reason why I'm doing it this late in the video is because, let's be honest, if you guys are still here after... I don't know how long it's been, let's just say 25, 30 minutes into the video, you guys are really the people that I want answering this kind of question. I don't want the people that are here for 10 seconds to be answering where the base location should be. You guys are the true fans, let's put it that way. So, let's see what else I need. I need the Dodicarus, that's what I need. So yeah, long story short, that is why I like to do some kind of voting things towards the end of the episode, because... with you guys voting, at least I know you guys have watched this far into the episode, you know what I mean? If that makes sense. I think you guys know what I'm getting at, basically. So, where is the Dodicarus? I put everything on the Argent, so the Dode might be on here. We're looking for the normal one. The normal one, right here. Yeah. Alright. We'll start grabbing a little bit of the stone. Need to get a little bit of wood from you. You know, we'll get the stone first, then we'll work ourselves over. Oop, oop. There we go. But yeah, the plan is I want to make a total of 5 of the crop plots, the big ones. And then I want to make, 5 or 6 of the small ones? And I think we'll do a combination of stim berries and narco berries. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. All right, so let's get a little bit of wood from you. Put a little bit of that away. I don't know what you're swinging on, but okay. Give me a little bit of that. Yeah, I genuinely don't know what you're trying to hit. I can make 6. Okay, we need to make 5. All right, now what about the smaller crop plots? The mediums. There you are. I can make 2. What is the reason I can only make 2? I don't think it's you. All right, I think we're good now. I'm going to make 6. I think that should be enough to cover everything. And by the way, like, dude, stop. Stop. I can't move, so I don't know what he's hitting. I do need to stop him kind of soon, though, because you can see his stamina keeps going down. Actually, it's not. It's just staying put, basically. That's kind of interesting. Okay. All right. But we're almost done with the crop plots. I think I'll leave the utility tames out here, too, because we might need a little bit of wood from time to time. We might need a little bit of thatch. All right, so we'll throw the thatch on you. Throw the wood on you. Screw it. You'll get the fiber, too. Can I move? I can. Good. Take that, and that. Get on you and move just a little bit so you don't annoy the shit out of me. Thank you. Oh, my God. All right. We got our crop plots. I thought you were about to swing again. All right. So... head over here. I think I have the ladder in here, which is what I want to use. Yes. Okay, perfect. All right. Let's see if Rick can... Cool. There we go. Give you another large. All right, so starting in this corner, we're going to do the large ones first. Come on. We're going to do the large crop plots first. I need more, actually. I need 10. Shit, not 5, 10. Because it's 2 per side, and we have a total of 5 sides to work with. Okay, so take all that. Nope, that's not going to work. I know you're going to start swinging. Oh, you might not. Good. All right, so I can make 3. I am going to need a little more stone, actually. Okay. All right, got all 3 poops. Now let's finish this up here. So, you can take this, this, and this. Now let's set up the larges, because yeah, this is going to be the hardest part, is setting up these large ones. Oh my god. I gotta get the snap point right. There we go. Alright, so that's the first 2. And yeah, the reason why I'm using the ladder, guys, just in case you don't know, that's to kind of line up our character and everything. I just want everything nice and centered. And then I'm kind of just eyeballing it, basically. There we go. What we'll need to do is... We'll also need to make sure that we have water pipes and everything going, too, just so all these guys can be irrigated. Yeah, I think about there is fine. Yeah, the hard part is going to be the mediums, honestly, because they're going to be kind of... I think we're just going to have to eyeball the mediums, which kind of stinks, but it is what it is. All right, we're almost done here. I think we have one more section to go. Yeah, we do. Nope, I keep putting it in the wrong spot. Damn it. There we go. Nope, that didn't work the way that I wanted it to. There we go. And finally, that should be the last one, and the door's there. Perfect. Okay, so the mediums now, I don't really have a way that I can angle... I actually do. I was going to say, I don't really have a way to angle my character, but I do. I can just do it this way. There we go. All right, so everything's going to look nice and neat. I'm stuck. Ah, okay, so I guess we're good now. That was kind of strange. Okay. I guess that's not the worst thing in the world. I'm fine with that. But yeah, we'll do that to all the sides at this point. So, let's see if we can get this all correct here. Climb up, down, pick up ladder. Hopefully I can move. I cannot move. I'm gonna have to wait. I guess my character is, like, currently floating right now. Oh, that... watch I get demonetized just for that. I might just take that. I'm not gonna take that clip out. No, screw it. I'm not taking that clip out. That was hilarious. Alright. Let's see. Blame the game, don't blame me. I'm not doing Orbit Camera again. We know what that's gonna show. Alright, come on. There we go. Okay, so I just have to wait a few extra seconds there. Okay, no big deal. Alright, so we'll put you there. We got 3 left to do. Finally, the last one here. Bam, bam. Thank you. Ma'am. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, so we're actually looking pretty good here. Can I? Yeah, I can pet you. Perfect. Okay. So yeah, we're actually looking really good. I think this is gonna look really nice once the plants start growing and everything like that. So guys, greenhouse is done, crops are growing, and things are looking absolutely awesome here, and I'm actually going to go ahead and wrap up the episode here, and I know I mentioned that we would check out some base locations. I know I mentioned that we would head over and check out the loot and stuff. We're not going to be doing that in this episode because, to break immersion for a second, guys, I actually have another hour and a half worth of footage to show you guys. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to split the episodes into 2 separate episodes. I honestly didn't realize how much I recorded until I jumped onto my recording software, and I saw that it was about 4.5 hours worth of footage, and I'm like, a lot of it will get knocked down and whatever, and not a lot of it did, and as you guys can see with this episode is well over an hour at this point just to build this greenhouse, and I want to keep as much of this as possible because some of you guys might want to build this whole, like, greenhouse and everything, so this video kind of gives you a step-by-step on how to exactly do this. So I don't want to cut too much from this episode, but that is the reason why this episode is extremely long. So I do apologize, guys. I know this video is delayed. It was supposed to come out on Monday. It will be coming out on Tuesday. But I hope you guys understand, and I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. So if you did, make sure to smash that like button. On top of that, if you guys are enjoying the ARK content, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It really helps the channel out. Good news for you guys. You will get an episode on Wednesday, obviously, because 90% of it is pretty much recorded anyways, so you guys will be getting an episode Wednesday too. So that is going to wrap up this episode, guys. I hope you guys understand. I do apologize for the tardiness on this video, but at the end of the day, I hope you guys enjoyed the ride, and that is going to wrap up this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll see you guys in the next one.